Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you were. Oh wait, no, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Y'all know I ain't good at intros. Anyway, today I had a lot of fun filming this video, which you will see obviously if you watch it. I found some really fantastic drugstore products. I went through my collection. I bought some new stuff. I have all kinds of just really good stuff. So if you want to see some good drugstore makeup and how I got this look, which is really pretty, I mean, like, you'll see. You need to watch the video. It's just really good. So anyway, oh my gosh, I love it. I love the way that this look turned out. I think that it is absolutely fabulous. I'm getting weather alerts. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Oh, one more thing. Sorry. Before we get started, make sure to like the video down below and subscribe if you're not already, and also turn on your notification bell, and then I promise I'm done. Okay, thank you. I don't even know where this video is going, honestly. I already prepped my skin with my usual niacinamide serum and the CeraVe Facial PM Moisturizer, as well as the Bronzy drops from Drunk Elephant. And basically for this video, we're going to be trying out some new stuff. I'm going to be playing with my old stuff. I'll show you guys what I have that's new, and then we'll kind of decide what I want to go with from there. I kind of have some stuff set up, but I'm not really for sure what I want to do. So e.l.f. sent me this, which is their Aqua blush and bronzer, and this is the shade Pink and Beige, which is like a weird shade, but the packaging is really sleek. Like, the packaging is super sleek. It gets dirty quickly, as you can see. But then what I'm most excited for is this Retro Paradise palette from e.l.f. Oh my gosh, you guys, is that not stunning? These shades over here, all these, this row, all the way across here, I mean, they're just stunning. Like, I absolutely adore these. So I don't know if I'm gonna use that, because I'm not one to like go out there on eyeshadow looks, especially since I have 2 other videos to film today, because I'm very behind. I just haven't felt good though. If you can hear my voice, like, I'm kind of like congested still, like I don't even know why, but anyway, I just haven't felt good, and I have had like really bad PMS, and you know. So there's also this one called Acai You from e.l.f., which I love this shade right here. I think that's really pretty, and I might like do a look with that. I don't know. And then I have these 2 from e.l.f. as well, which are their, oh man, this one's turned around, which are their liquid eyeshadows that I think are like a good dupe for the Stila eyeshadows, if you're interested in those. And this bluish one, or the greenish one, is called Mermaid Shimmy, and this one's Purple Rain. So I might play with those. I have some other stuff that I want to get into, so let's just dive right in. I'm actually going to do the TikTok thing that I'm sure like a lot of people have seen. It's the concealer hack where you put concealer right here and then drag it up. I'm going to try that, but I feel like I need a little bit more moisture under my eyes, so I'm going to put a little bit more of that CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. If you can hear my family, I have a lot of family over. Well, not a lot of family. I have literally 2 family members over, but Anna Claire, my little sister, is loud anyway. And so her being down there with like everybody else is just automatically loud. This product I don't think I've showed in a video before, but this is the Glossier Future Dew Oil Serum Hybrid, and it is fantastic for getting that really glossy, beautiful, I mean, just like glowing, healthy skin look. I absolutely adore this product, but I don't even use it a whole lot, so I don't know why I don't. But you can kind of see whenever I put it on that it just really, my face just looks so glossy and glowy, and my under eyes have had a moment, especially yesterday. I woke up, and because I wasn't drinking enough water, and like I said, PMS and like the whole, you know, it's just been a whole thing, and my skin just looked stressed. You know what I mean? Like, whenever you wake up and like your skin just looks irritated, like, why have you not taken the utmost care for me, you idiot? You know, like, that's how my skin was feeling. I did a face mask and some eye masks yesterday, and it looks a lot better today. I didn't put any treatments on it last night, but it looks a whole lot better, so I'm loving that. And then the video I'm filming after that, I don't know if it'll be up right now or if it'll be up, the next video is all about my drugstore skincare that has absolutely changed my life. I have literally been using one high-end product only sometimes, so I am loving that, and I'm so glad that it's affordable so everybody, you know, can get it. The concealers that I picked out today are the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer and this YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch Concealer. I don't know which one I want to do. I think the other one, I think this one's going to be really, really light on me because my body's so, so much darker than me. So I'm going to try to go in with this one first. This is in the shade 2.5, the YSL one. And I'm going to go in with it. And then if it's just too, like, not doing anything for me, then I'll go in with the e.l.f. one. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, then I'll go in with the e.l.f. one. And so I'm going to put it on the inner corners like this. They put it here. This one's pretty light too. And then drag it up. Golly, this feels so good. This little, I know these are kind of like, some people think they're gross. I don't mind it. Why does it look like there's so much more? But it feels so good whenever you're applying it. The only thing I wouldn't like is if I was breaking out or something, because I feel like that's a little bit gross. I'm going to take my sponge and blend that outwards and upwards, which I feel like is a good concealer hack if you don't already do that. Number one, make sure your under eyes are very moisturized and plump, no matter what kind of coverage you're going in with. And number two, blend outwards and upwards. By the way, don't you like the way that this looks? Like the little lights behind me, I think it looks really cute. My under eyes are kind of having a moment because, like I explained to you yesterday, they were just, my skin was just so irritated and like dry and crusty and just stupid. It was stupid. That concealer looks really, really pretty. But I think I am going to go in with just a touch of this e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is the hydrating one. I don't like, well, I don't know if I don't like, I would imagine that I would hate the other one from e.l.f., the really full coverage matte one, because number one, I don't really like matte products. And number two, full coverage ain't my jam either. So I'm going to do some there and some here right around my nose and in these areas, just because I think I not necessarily want a little bit more coverage, but just for the sake of today's video, I think using more e.l.f. products would be nice. So I'm going to blend that out. Okay, surprisingly, I really like the way that looks. Do you see how it just kind of flattened out my eye area? Like, it just looks really pretty and like put together. I don't know, that looks really nice. I like that a whole lot. By the way, this is the Plexus pink drink that I'm drinking, and I think I meant to put it in my vlog. I meant to put like me unboxing all that stuff in my vlog, but I forgot it until I'd already uploaded the stinking thing. And so then I was like, I ain't going through the whole process again, so I'll maybe do it in the next one or something like that. But not sponsored, not anything. It's changed my life. So if you don't know about it, Google it. It's some good stuff. Plexus is what it's called. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just opened this and the entire thing fell out. I'm suing. What on God's green earth? Where did that even go? Well, that's really sad. Oh, what the heck? We're going to take a short intermission as I continue to search for this stupid eyebrow junk. Okay, you guys, I have no idea where that went, and that makes me so mad. That's the second time that that's happened whenever I purchased one of those products. So would I recommend it? It's hard to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, anyway, it was the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This is the other one that I have that's like a nub. Okay, it's a nub. Do you see that? And this other one was brand new, and that's so annoying. I'm so annoyed. I'm like not that annoyed, but I'm like pretty annoyed, you know what I mean? So I guess I'll use this flippin' nub to do my eyebrows. Ugh. That's so annoying. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows. So annoyed like. That concealer looks so good, you all. Like, it doesn't at all look like concealer. And it doesn't make my eyes look like flat, as in not plump, but it makes them look flat as in like I don't have concealer on. You know what I mean? Like all the same puffiness. Is that a thing? I cannot explain to you how annoyed I am with that eyebrow pencil, because I went into Walmart like 5 times and kept forgetting to get it. And the one time I remember it, I get the world's jankiest eyebrow pencil. Like, not brushing them at all. You can see, like, this is just my natural eyebrow, like, shape. I don't brush it up. I don't brush it down. I don't do any of that. I literally just fill it in how it is, and I barely do it. Like, I barely put any strokes through it. I just want it to look like nice and a little bit fuller than it is. Most of the time I'll tint my brows, but honestly I just haven't even excuse me, I haven't even wanted to recently for no particular reason. I just like, I don't know, I don't want to, you know. So I'm gonna do that, and then I guess we'll move on to eyeshadow. Okay, so for the eyes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, like, I literally don't even have like an inkling of an idea. So let's use this palette, because I feel like everybody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, use the Retro Paradise palette, and that's what I'll do. But as far as the colors go, I don't know what colors I want to use. Maybe, I don't know. See, I feel like everybody would be like, oh, go for the warmer tones, but I can do that any day. I kind of want to go for like something a little wild, something a little crazy. Maybe I don't know. In the meantime, instead of moving on to the eyes, I will go ahead and bronze up my face and try this out. I'm kind of nervous because it looks so dark and pigmented. So I'm going to use this really fluffy brush. This is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer brush, and I'm just going to dip in that and it like beat it so it's not so pigmented. Okay, so it's not going, whoa. Okay, do you see that? Things are not going well. Let me just beat that into my scalp. What on God's green earth is happening in this whole video? Okay, so I'm gonna try that again. I'm not really for sure why that happened. I'm just gonna tap. Okay, we're good. Just gonna tap it in. Okay, honestly, I figured that it would look like really chalky and stuff. It's not looking chalky, which I'm happy about, but the day's not over yet, my friends. Okay. So I've used enough of it to form an opinion so far. It's fine. It's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. Thank God. Because I was really nervous about that. So I'm just going to keep going in small circular motions. Yeah, that looks pretty actually. I was kind of afraid too where my skin is really glowy that it would kind of look like it would pick up on the glow and it would kind of be patchy or something. But so far, honestly, like, it really does look fine. Like, I would use it again, and I like the fact that it comes with a blush. As long as I like the blush, I think that would be a nice little palette, especially for travel. And I like this brush with it, like a bigger brush. Let me check this side. This side looks fine too, dang. And this is where I have some texture. I don't know if you can see. I have a little bit of texture right through here that I'm still trying to get rid of from just hormones being crazy, which Plexus again has helped so much with that, which I'm so happy and thankful for. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose just to give it that sun-kissed look. Okay, you guys, I'm pleasantly surprised and impressed with this palette. Sorry, that's blinding. I really thought I was gonna hate it. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I thought it was gonna be trash, pure trash, terrible, awful trash, but it's actually really good. So I'm gonna do it in the natural light and see how it looks. BRB. I cannot explain to you how beautiful this looks on my skin. Towards the end of the video or at the end of the video, I'm gonna take you guys over to my window so you can see it in natural lighting, because I do have like just a not a ring light, but like a, you know, a video kind of light over here, and it looks fantastic. It looks beautiful on my skin. So hopefully, I'm very particular about my blushes. Hopefully the blush does the same thing and looks really pretty. I am going to switch brushes for this though. I feel like with blushes, I like to go in with like a softer kind of brush, and that one's a little bit more coarse. This is the Hourglass. I don't know, I'm going to use this fluffier side, and I'm going to barely dip into it because it looks pigmented. There's no smell, in case you wanted to know. I always like to know if things are scented. It's not scented. I don't think it is. If it is, they did a terrible job. You can't smell it. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay. Good news, everybody. It's not that pigmented. I don't like a pigmented blush. I don't think anybody does. If you do, quit liking it because it's not that good. I love this so far. Now, let me do it again in natural light. My skin looks phenomenal. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? Phenomenal. This run run and get it. I think you can get it off their website. I don't know if I've ever seen the aqua one. It's the one that has the blue letters, and it does have a different formulation than their like original one. This looks so beautiful, so beautiful. It goes on, it applies beautifully, it looks wonderful on my skin. Oh my gosh, that concealer, this, not the eyebrow pencil, but the rest of it, man. I should have just done a full face of e.l.f. because they're killing the game. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That looks so good, you all. Like, so good. I wish you could be here in person, because if you were, you'd be like, girl, your skin's popping. I'd be like, y'all, I know. I don't know why, but I just like to go in with a beauty blender after, like, everything, because why not? Let's just take the shade Canvas, this one right here. It looks white, but it's not. It's more of a bone color. I'm gonna take the shade Canvas and just do it all over my lid as a base. And then we'll see how it goes. I may just do like a one eyeshadow kind of thing where you do, you know, whatever color you're doing and you just put it everywhere. I might do that. I'm looking in my viewfinder and doing this. So it's not going to be any professional look, if that's what you're looking for. Okay. So honestly, like, it's a bone color shade, but still, yeah, it blended fine. Looks good on my eyes. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to go with my instincts and be crazy. I just ran out of storage. So I had to fix that, which really gave me time to think, you know, ponder things. So here's what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. I'm gonna go in with this shade in the Acai You, like I See You, I guess, kind of like, is that what they're going for, palette? I'm gonna go in with this one over here. It doesn't have a name, but it's just cute and it's blue. And I think that if I use it with a brush, it's not going to be pigmented enough. So what I'm gonna do is take it on my finger. Ooh. I'm gonna take this shade and put it on my lid and kind of just pat it in. Oh. You know, that's what we're getting so far. It looks kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to anybody, it looks kind of stupid. But now that we've done stupid to that eye, we're going to equally do stupid to the other eye. So, I'm gonna pat that in. Again, looks stupid. So, save this for another day. And I'm going to take my same blending brush and blend that out because it looks really stupid. And go in with another shade from the Retro Paradise palette. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade, this is colored Dijon. That's cute. That's cute because it really is just like Dijon mustard. What am I gonna go in with? Maybe this purple shade. Let's try that on the lids. I'll go in with that on the same finger and just blend it in, or pat it in, I guess you could say. Oh yeah, yeah, that looks better. That's kind of cute. I like that. Okay, yay. Alright. Roxette Arisa, who I know I've talked about, but like I used to watch her videos all the time, and then I kind of stopped and I was like, you know, because I feel like you could like I watch so many YouTubers that I just get so overwhelmed. I'm blending that out, by the way. I get so overwhelmed with like watching them because I like binge their videos, and then I just get annoyed, not like with them, but just I need to hear somebody else's voice, you know. So that's the whole reason I kind of stopped. And then I got back into her videos, and now I've been watching them again. And anyway, my whole point of saying that was that she used this collection in one of her videos, and I was like, dang, I want that so bad. So I ended up ordering it. So I think I'm gonna close this palette and go in with the Purple Rain. Is it Purple Rain? Yeah, it is Purple Rain. Oh my gosh, I had on a Purple Rain shirt just before this. That would have been cute. Now I'm just like, raw USA, baby. Anyway, I think I heard the UPS man. Hold on. So this is what it looks like so far. Can you see that? Yeah, I just got purple. I like the fade of like this into the purple. I think that looks really pretty. But now, to add a little sparkle, a little shimmer, a little shine, we're going to go in with this Purple Rain shade, like I said. And it does look very opaque. Like in the bottle, it looks opaque. But then whenever you blend it out, because I tried it like on the back of my hand, it's not that opaque, which is fine with me if you like lay down a base color, you know. because I don't necessarily want to have like the most purple eyeshadow look you've ever seen in your life. Oh my gosh, I have hiccups. And then I'm just gonna take my finger and pat it in. Oh my. And okay. Now I'm no makeup artist, clearly. But honestly that just kind of blended away. So that's a little disappointing. And I think it would do the same thing if you had like nothing on underneath it, because I just think that it's really sheer. Yeah, that literally blended into oblivion. It is no, did you, like what? Well, that's disappointing. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into that palette and I'm gonna pull that shade again, and I'm just gonna put it on my lower lashes. Or not my lower lashes, but my lower lash line. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna pinch it. Because I don't, honestly, if I do my eyeshadow ever, I use this brush for everything. It's super soft, it's super good, it gets the job done. And I just don't like carrying around, like, nobody wants to carry around 50 brushes with them, you know. You got your fingers. You got a brush, what else do you need? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna dip back into that one more time and just blend that inner corner. Golly, whenever I do my drugstore skincare video after this, if y'all haven't watched that video, I mean, if they haven't watched this video first, they're gonna be like, what is she doing? Okay, so I don't have an e.l.f. I don't think I have an e.l.f. lip product, honestly. Oh, my hair looks good. I don't think I have an e.l.f. lip product, but, or e.l.f. Mascara, but I do have some drugstore options. So I think for the mascara, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, this one, and then I'm gonna be using this NYX Lip Pencil, and then, actually, hold on, hold that thought, I'll be right back. I looked for an e.l.f. lip product and it turns out I don't have one, sorry about it. I need to buy an e.l.f. lip product, but what I'm gonna do is, because this is purple, I figured I would pull a pink gloss, and the only like pink gloss I have, bubblegum pink, is the shade 804 by Chanel, which I know is bougie, but I think this was this gifted to me? I did a modeling thing for Chanel. Shameless plug. No, I'm just kidding. I really did though. And they gave me a bunch of free makeup, which was crazy good. And one of the girls I'm still friends with, that works at a local-ish Chanel boutique, she messaged me a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and said that they wanted to do a master class with me, which I would love, and I would be the model for the master class. So that's interesting and that's fun, because I did that last year, and that's how I got a lot of the Chanel makeup. So this is the shade 804 again with that NYX liner, and the NYX liner is in the shade London, and I'm gonna go over top of it. It's not opaque at all, but if you watch Michelle Wong, who is a all luxury beauty person here on YouTube, she talked about her like all-time favorite glosses, and Chanel 804 was in one of them, and I was like, I have to get that because I love their glosses. I think at the time they were called Gloss Mars, and now they're just called the Chanel Rouge Cocoa Gloss. She said that every time she wears this gloss, she gets so many compliments on it, because it does just kind of make your lips look like perfect. Like, look at that. It's good stuff. Anyway, so I know that like every time I do my makeup, I always kind of get stressed out whenever I do it like on YouTube, because I feel like people are like, oh my gosh, like why does she go in this absurd order? Like she has no rules. I don't though. I just kind of do my makeup, and whatever I want to do next is what I do next. So sorry if you hate me. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Maybelline Lash Sensational, and the last time I used this, I remember it just clumping up on my lashes so bad, and me thinking like, you're kidding, like I can never use this again. So we'll see if I feel the same way or if I've changed my mind. I used to use this all the time and I loved it, but honestly, like I've been liking drier mascaras just because I feel like they're a little bit easier to build up. Like you don't have to worry about them being so wet, you know? I don't know. Am I crazy? Okay, so I'm gonna go and just put this on. Oh, what I can tell so far is that it is indeed clumpy-ish, but I also have really long lashes, and I know that people who don't have long lashes really love this mascara. Look at that though. that is looking good so far. The front of my lashes are being crazy too, because I have so much new growth there, and it's like a swear all in one place, so it's looking a little crazy. I'm gonna do my bottom lashes because I did that yesterday. My skin looks phenomenal, you guys. Every time I look at it, oh man. Anyway, I did my bottom lashes yesterday, and I really liked the way that it looked, so I'm gonna do those again today. Okay, so that's one coat, and it was actually pretty easy to apply, but I did make a huge mess. Let's see if it'll focus. I did make a huge mess of this like thing trying to get all the excess product off, because if you pull it out and don't look at that, that's a lot of product. Me and Caleb, this is random, but me and Caleb went on a date yesterday to Knoxville, and we asked the lady at the place we were eating. We ate at Calhoun's, which was really good actually. We asked the lady if she drank coffee. Well, I did. And she was like, yeah. And I said, okay, which place is better to eat? Do you like the French Market Creperie, or do you like Honeybee Cafe? And she was like, oh, go to the French Market Creperie, blah blah. Well, it closed at 7. It was literally like 7:06, so I was like, fine, whatever. So we ended up going to Honeybee Coffee. It was so cute, and it was so good. I never get flavors in my coffee ever, just because like extra sugar, you know, like I don't need that. And I ended up getting, I love anything sea salt, and I love maple too. Like, it's just my jam. Like, those two are my flavors that I just love. And they had a maple sea salt homemade syrup. Are you kidding? So I got a cappuccino with oat milk. So it's 2 shots of espresso, and then 2 ounces. It's two part. What? It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So 2 ounces of espresso and 2 ounces of oat milk, steamed oat milk. And then I got like a tiny, I said, please put like the world's smallest dash of syrup, like literally just like a sprinkle. And she was like, okay, yeah, I can do that, of the maple and sea salt syrup. You could barely taste it, like I said, because it was just a small amount. But man, it was so good. And I think it's a like limited time flavor, because we're like going into fall, you know, so they're doing like the fall-y drinks. But I hate pumpkin spice. I hate pumpkin spice. So it was really good. It's kind of expensive though. Mine was $3.50, and it was like, no joke, this tall. Like, it was so small. And then Caleb's was $4, but he did get a bigger one, and he got a vanilla latte, just like regular. But his was, I tried his, and his was pretty good, but I thought mine was really good, especially since, you know, I tried to make it healthier by getting the oat milk, because honestly, dairy does hurt my stomach. I still eat it because like I'm a human, and I'm not trying to like not eat dairy, but it does hurt my stomach, so I veer away whenever I can, especially with like that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is the other eye after one coat, and this is that eye, both of them after one coat of mascara. I think I'm gonna go in with a second one, kinda just to make everything look a little bit more meshed together, and then I think we'll be done. Okay, so that is after like a coat and kind of a half. I literally just took whatever was left on the brush and put it back in, or went through my eyelashes with that. Overall, guys, I think this looks phenomenal. My skin looks so good. I'd say the standout products were really that e.l.f. concealer. Well, I don't know where it went, but the e.l.f. concealer, this e.l.f. Blush and bronzer little duo was fantastic. I love that gloss from Chanel. I know that it's expensive, and this was like most everything drugstore, but that looked so pretty on my lips. I like the NYX liner. Oh my gosh, Caleb's texting me. He loves me. I have the NYX liner on under it. I think that it just looks really pretty. I like the purple eyeshadow. I think it's a very subtle look. I think that you could get, let me get it. I think that you could get so many looks out of this palette. It's only $14. It's definitely worth your money, even if you only use a few of the shades, because they're really high quality. It's beautiful. I mean, like, look at all the colors that you can use, you know. So I really like this a whole lot. I think it is worth your money. I like that mascara. Usually it was a little bit clumpy and hard to work with, but if you wipe off the sides, obviously, I mean, you can see it does a really good job of just making your lashes look really pretty. I normally love that e.l.f. brow pencil, but I mean, I did have a little issue with it popping out, and I still have no idea where it is, and off camera I spent a lot of time looking for it. So But yes, that is the finished look. I really love the way that it turned out. I will take you guys over here in a second and show you my look in the natural light, but I love it so much. So if you made it this far, you may as well go ahead and subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit the like button as well. And then if you turn on the notification bell, you're notified every time I post a new video, so you don't miss any new uploads. I have lots of new content coming, lots of diverse content, not just makeup and beauty stuff, but I'm about to film an activewear haul as well. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so we're over here in the natural light. As you can see, like, this is literally right in front of my window. Like, this is no filter, no anything like that. My skin, like the bronze or just everything, the way that it, you know, has blended into my skin, the eyeshadow, the everything just looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, I am thrilled is an understatement with the outcome of how this looks. I think that it looks gorgeous, and I would definitely use everything that I just used again. I think that this is, it's my first full face, but it is my favorite full face ever. Anyway, I think this is great. And if you guys are looking for some new drugstore products, or just in general, or just in general, they're really good products. They're really inexpensive. They're definitely worth the money. So thank you for watching.